You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Okay, CM Punk. CM Punk been in NXT before, like back in the day.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
And why do I got this drip
easy
on?
to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful.
I just want y'all to know he's holding my title, bro. He's not the champion, bro. That still has my name indented in it.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles.
It's kind of weird hearing the remaster of Cult for Personality. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. All right, let's go, y'all. Fuck you, Bailey.
Bang!
Come on, let's go. Oh shit, neck breaker.
For a
You know the move.
swinging neck breaker.
Ugh.
And a unique splash. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
If I'm not a dumbass, this should be the. Yep, there you go.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk
Ooh, with the
follows
knee.
it up with the knee.
Bulldog.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over. And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
What the hell?
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with mutiny? This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
Ain't no way, bro.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree,
Fuck you,
Corey, but
Phil.
with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum
Hashtag
leading into
fuck
the
you,
most
Phil.
important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
Never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time, but eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived at NXT Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida.
The Jade Cargill. We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Cargill stamping an end to this.
Strong kick. My goodness. Jade's fully intent on ending things here. Reverse on Cargill. Oh, driving the elbow.
Man, what a hit.
Springboard into a crash and burn. That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded.
Will Jade end this? Here it is.
Now the pin. And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory. Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
What? I took a Xan, I had a dream, I said bands. I ain't had no rubber bands, she say I'm the man. Why she keep calling my phone? You ain't there writing my plans. I serve a sauce, I got a whole lot of sauce. Nah, this ain't in the ground, he say you a boss. Little nigga, how you a boss? But let me get the upper hand. Yeah, that's my bitch, shorty, she fuck with the kid. We cannot get in the mix, cause she got a man. Yeah, I understand, he really ain't talking about shit. Go fuck with your boy, think I'm addicted to swag. I got a whole lot of tips. How you fuck with him? He don't be copping no bags. He capping about moving them zips. But do what you do. I just gotta stay on task. I'm focused on getting rich. I tell her to stop. So she brought me some scotch. She really believe ain't shit. Don't get it twist. Cause you see we selling drugs. And you seen 3 with a stick. Cause shorty we cool. Yeah, we do what we do. But really that's regular shit. You do the math. I just put in 36. You multiply that by 6. Yeah, you gon' be back. Soon as I cost a designer and tell